Hey guys, LegaiaRaSeru here, and I am going to bring you guys a brand new Let's Play. It is a game that I've been wanting to do for quite some time now, but I just couldn't find the right time to do it. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and present this game I'm about to Let's Play. And yes, I will be Let's Playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the PlayStation 1. This is absolutely my favorite Castlevania game of all time. First game I played in the series, and then when that happened, I ended up playing a lot of other Castlevania games. As you guys can tell, I already did try to attempt to do a Let's Play of it, but capture card. Just recording with the capture card software, which is the easy grabber, it makes the audio lag so bad. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this started. Let me delete a file. As you guys can tell, I have beaten this game countless times on luck mode, my original file. I spent over 12 hours on this. So yeah, let's go ahead and erase this file that says LegaiaRaSeru here. Okay, now let's go ahead and make a file. And let's go ahead and name my character LegaiaRaSeru. Okay, we're going to be coming up on a cutscene, so I'm going to go ahead and be quiet. Well, not really cutscene, more of like an FMV, so yeah, I'll be quiet for a moment. And there we have it. I've actually never even shown that off, ever. But it is, we're here at the final stage with none other than Richter Belmont. Anyways, finish that. Let's see. I'm not gonna get the cross because it does absolutely nothing. Anyways, we're running here as Richter Belmont. There's some of these special items here, but they don't carry over to the actual game, so let's just see some of the items that you will get later in the game now, like the heart refresh, shield rod, pair of sunglasses, power of sire, which is pretty good. Now let's go ahead and get some parts. Just get some hearts, and bad layer, a moon rod. And I believe this is a dark shield, and then this is a fireband. Okay. Okay, now let's go ahead and fight the boss. Well, the final boss, I should say. I'm gonna be quiet for this one also.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Oh my god, that's one of my favorite scenes of all time. I just love that stuff. Anyways, what I just used a Hydra Storm, which kills Dracula in his first form, and then now we're gonna fight Dracula in his second form. And the trick to this, we have to beat him without getting hit, and so that our stats will increase. I was told that when I was watching a Super Gamer Boys Let's Play of this game, you can actually, there's a way that you can get some really good stats, but you have to beat the game, you have to beat this final boss in under 5 minutes. So, yeah. And then, there we go, we beat the game. That was the final area. I'm just kidding. Now it just scrolls up with a bunch of text that says that Richter Belmont is the legendary vampire hunter who had finally ended the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampire, but then he was brought back by the Dark Priest Shaft. Then he disappeared 4 years later somehow at the glare of the full moon, and then Maria Renard just ends up trying to look for him. Oh, and in case you guys haven't noticed, this is actually true, because the same castle that's there right now is actually the castle in Romania. And apparently Alucard is the son of Dracula, which is, of course, Dracula spelled backwards. Or if you're Japanese, his name would be Alucard. Alucard. I can't even. I've been watching too much Hellsing, so there's that. Too much Hellsing, and the main character's name is Alucard also, or Alucard. Anyways, Castlevania, otherwise known in Japan, is called Devil Castle Dracula. Or should I just actually say the pronunciation of the Japanese name, which is Akomaju Dracula. And yes, we are running in the forest. Running in the forest. And as you see, my stats have increased quite a bit. If you got hit during that fight with Dracula, Alucard's stats will not increase. His HP it'll be 70 instead of a 75. And of course we've already decked out some equipment, but don't get your hopes up. They are taken away from you. They will get taken away from you, so just be careful with that. Now, I've beaten this game many times, so I pretty much know what I'm doing. Because, like I said, this is one of my favorite games in the series. Now, that doesn't mean I know where everything's at, because I don't play this enough to know where everything's at. Actually, when I was actually doing a full playthrough of getting when I was trying to get the 206%, I was actually watching another Let's Player. He went by the name of Crime and Partner. Too bad he doesn't do videos anymore, because I actually think he was really funny. Warg, that's what these enemies are called. They're called wargs. Actually, do I have the lapis lazuli? No, I don't have it. Anyways, we're gonna come up with another cutscene, so I'm gonna be quiet here as well.
Ah, Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
And then this bastard stole our stuff. Now, if you were playing in luck mode, all you have to do is at least put on a lapis lazuli and unequip all your items. Because once you do that, you get flown back. Let's see if I can actually show this off. I think, see this ward here? You actually get flown back all the way from where he attacked you through this hallway where you're supposed to be not Dracula, Death, and then you land at this wall. And since you're actually supposed to be within the cutscene, you gotta make sure you don't fall. You don't fall down here, and you can't press the start button. And the thing is, you do have to be careful when you're attacking these guys, because you will die. Because of all your equipment's been taken off. Anyways, we got ourselves a short sword. So yeah. We get ourselves a red rust, which is awesome. The red rust is a stupid weapon. You attack with it 3 times, and then I'll actually show you guys. The red rust. 4 times I should say. See, it's pretty much a cursed weapon in a way. So yeah, you can only attack with it 4 times, and then you just can't use it anymore. Anyways, we come up here to our first save save area. And there. Now let's go ahead and progress. Let us keep going. And first we grab this relic called the Cube of Zoe. It lets us get items from the candles, like hearts, sub weapons and stuff like that. So anyways, we're coming up to our first area, which is the Alchemy Lab. Alchemy Lab. Oh my god, everything about this game is so great. I love the music in this game too. It's so good. Just attack that skeleton. And now, be careful with the red skeletons, because they cannot die ever. I mean, you can't attack them once and they just fall into pieces. Just be careful touching that. Then I get a shield, which we are going to need. Actually, what level am I? Level 2. Okay. Oh crap. Level 3. And then you can actually block the axe armor's attack. Okay, now we're going to go to our first secret area in the game, which you can see the hearts, which is awesome. And then we get to another secret area. If you had a fairy with you, it'll tell you that this area seems suspicious and you can actually knock it down, something like that. And we get the first sub-weapon, which is a knife. I don't recommend using knives, they are really weak, but you can actually use them really fast like so. Well, you can only go up to 3 at a time, but it's still good. And we get to resist lightning. I don't really bother with those potions. They do absolutely nothing to me, or for me at least. Come up here. Stuff on the platform and make it. Hate these guys. And then come up here. You also want to make sure you grind for hearts as well, because well, yeah, the more hearts you have, the more use you can have of your sub weapons. We get a cloth cape, which does increase our defense by 2. So yeah, see, the thing is, the nice thing about this game, every time you equip a cape, the actual cape from in-game, it changes. See how Alucard just has like a plain cape with black outlining? See, with the cloth cape, it turns everything into brown and reddish, so, or just brown in general. So, that was a nice feature for its time. 4 slashes for the for that, and then we get to this part of the game here. Just go here, up here. We get another save area. Not gonna go there yet. What we need. And then let's go ahead and get this axe. And there's actually a way you can go down here. Yeah, see this blue door here? Remember that for later. Anyways, let's go ahead and go fight the first boss in the game. Oh, and the sub weapon, like where the candle was at for the sub weapon, it'll change into a bigger heart. So, yeah. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and fight our first boss in the game, who happens to be Gaibon and Slagra. They are so easy. They're like the easiest bosses in the game. Although I'm failing really hard. See, like for every hit, Slugger does catch up to, come on. And then I leveled up from that, which gave us 2 levels. Leveled us twice. Yeah, you can also use your shield to dodge projectiles. Then there goes a big fireball, and then just do that whenever Slagra or Gaibon does that. And there you have it, we defeated our first boss. Okay, now let's go ahead and, you know, I'm gonna get save. So let's go back up here. Oh yeah, you can also backdash in the game. In my opinion, it's actually really fast to travel that way. Crap. Aw, stupid. Don't do that. See how fast that is? Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll be completing with the not marble gallery, that's the next area in the game. We'll be completing with the Alchemy Lab, and then we'll head off to a new area, which is the Marble Gallery, and we'll be meeting someone special. So with that being said, it's LegaiaRaSeru signing out. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.